this is Ryan Hoff with your AIC Legislative Minute for April 4th, 2025, brought to you by Reedy Financial Group. This week, the Indiana General Assembly continued to progress with many bills, but there is a real sense that everyone is looking at next week's calendar. Major legislation such as the state budget and road funding will be unveiled in the Senate next week, while the House will play its cards on property tax reform. Anxious days are ahead, with possibly only 3 weeks left in session. One bill that did progress this week was House Bill 1427, which is the annual Department of Local Government Finance legislation. This bill always attracts amendments beyond what the agency requests, and this year is no different. The Senate amended in 117 pages of changes during committee, including adding a partial property tax exemption for employers who provide on-site childcare for employees, a tweak to the language on continuing care retirement community tax exemptions, a small change to the calculation of assessment for real property under industrial solar fields, and several new authorizations for both innkeepers and food and beverage taxes adoption in some units. Already, there's another amendment filed for second reading to clarify distributions to the Recorder's Perpetuation Fund, so it is a complex bill. Looking forward to next week, we expect to see the House's proposal for Senate Bill 1, which will address property tax relief and reform. While being open to hearing our thoughts on the impacts of this bill on county government, the decision makers have been quiet about what all may be included in their final plan. Remember, this is the bill that started as the governor's property tax relief plan that would have cost local government over $1 billion starting next year. It was amended in the Senate to include limits on growth of local levies, and the House is considering these ideas along with the complex reform package that was outlined in House Bill 1402. That bill included greater homestead deductions, a new ag and excess residential deduction, and a massive cut to business personal property taxes, while also reforming local income tax authorization. This, along with the budget and road funding, will be the signature bills of interest for counties this year, so we're anxious to see how they shake out. Speaking of the budget, I will ask again that you continue to call your legislators in support of the Health First Indiana public health funding. Nearly all of this $100 million per year would go to counties for important health services to your citizens, and your vocal support is crucial to see this program continue being funded by the state. And while this is a new program, if the money isn't continued this year, it would be difficult to see it ever coming back. So it is imperative that it remains in the budget with your support. Have a great weekend. This has been your AIC Legislative Minute, brought to you by Reedy Financial Group.